you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Greetings, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us here at the Gold Standard Group YouTube channel, right? So look, you know the business. All right. If you like these videos, make sure you're liking. If you want to subscribe and keep up with the information from Karatbars International from an affiliate's perspective, go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now. I try to produce as many videos as I can throughout the week, you know, as much as my kids will allow me to produce, man, because look, your boy Rico got his hands full. And it's one of the reasons why I decided to take on this adventure of Karatbars, right? It's an adventure. I was speaking with Mr. Dalco this morning, and I told Mr. Dalco, I said, Mr. Dalco, I'm having the time of my life, right? You know, learning and going through this process. And he said, me too. And it's something that we connected with, because when you decide to do something different, when you decide to take advantage of systems that wealthy people do, then you'll get it. You'll get it, because I'm having such a great time sharing with people, helping people learn, and also improving myself. So you have all witnessed that, hopefully, over the last 2 years of me bringing you material through this channel. But I'm just humbled and thankful that so many people around the world have found a way to connect with us. Even the people that don't agree with how things are going down at Karatbars International, they are still connected with us because they're on the channels every day commenting. Even though those comments might be a little negative, they're still part of our family. It's like having a drunk uncle that nobody want around, but still love them. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how we view some of the people that have gripes and grievances with Karatbars. So you're going to do your research. Everybody go do your research. Find out more about what I'm talking about. Just don't take my word for it. And let's get into some real cool information I'm going to share for the rest of this video. And hopefully you'll find some value in that. Now, of course, I've made the decision that I was going to become a network marketer. I like the idea of sharing products and sharing things with other people that bring value to my life. And what I'm doing here is marketing for a company called Karatbars International, which is a e-commerce gold company where people can start transacting in gold in small transaction friendly denominations. But I wanted to direct you here to the Gold Standard Group landing page. I don't talk about this landing page that much, but it's the official Gold Standard Group GSG landing page. And I just wanted to share with you things that are on this landing page. And of course, you've seen the picture scrolling by. You can get different packages and information about Karatbars International, but it's just an informational page. All right, gold is money. Everything else is credit. You know, this is what we believe here at Karatbars. And over here, you can also read a little bit more about our system. But I really wanted to direct your attention to this gold rush thermometer right here, because we are in a gold rush. The GSG gold rush is going on right now until the end of August. And our team goal is to produce 250 grams of gold. That's what that 250 represents at the top. So I'm going to keep track of people who send me their receipts. Now, I don't want you to just tell me how much gold you bought, because even though I love you and I believe you, I need to have proof, because I want to make this something that is representative of what's actually going on in our ecosystem. So if you are a participant of the Monday night 8 p.m. Eastern call, and that's kind of what I want to use as the base. So if you're a participant of this channel and our Monday night calls and things like that, from this point forward, I want to see your receipts for your gold purchases. You know, I want to see that receipt that Karatbars sends you every time you purchase gold for yourself. And you can scratch your name out or your personal information if you want to. Well, all I want to see is what you paid and how much gold you got, so I can add that to our GSG Gold Rush, man. And again, this is something we're doing as a family. But now I want to also further your knowledge on the GSG landing page, because here we also have live market data. You see what gold is doing, ladies and gentlemen, and you can switch over to Forex and crypto. and see what's going on in those markets right from the Gold Standard Group landing page. And for your information, all of the people out there who own landing pages like this have this page themselves. So everyone has this page who owns a Gold Standard Group landing page. And you can also see what's going on with KBC. We're up 4.76% right now, over a half a penny now. We're moving towards that 1 cent mark, like I told you yesterday. And you can also see what's going on with the price of Bitcoin, because we see Bitcoin right now at 9,500, pushing that 10,000. And look, all this information is plugged in for you automatically right at the Gold Standard Group landing page. Now, you also can get information about our conference calls. You hear me talk about them all the time. If you don't know how to get on our conference calls, you know you can get training and support 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday nights. You also have other things that are going on, like the fast track training at goldrocks.info. You got the power call that happens every day at 10:30. And a lot of times I release my videos of the day after the power call. So you have that. You have the empowerment call going on, the freedom call. Look, there's so many ways to get plugged into our system, and my landing page is here for my team. It's just another tool in your tool belt. We also have training videos, things you may want to go back and review. We have several of our past meetings here, more explanations on why it's important to hold gold. And now the drum roll, please, because we have merchandise on our website. And of course, you know that I released for my wife her first shoe in her line officially yesterday. And you can buy the shoes right here at the Gold Standard Group website. Here's actually the first pair she created for me. This is my own personal shoe. The bottom one here, my wife made that shoe for me. She actually presented it to me on a Monday night call probably about a month ago. She surprised me so much. I think it was around Father's Day when she gave me these shoes that she created, and you can order them as well. And you know me, folks, I'm going to find a way to monetize everything that I can, everything that I believe in, and I believe in my wife. So I'm helping her monetize her shoes. So if you like these shoes, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see right now, go ahead and use these coupon codes. These are limited edition shoes. This is the first in her series, and she's already working on a sneaker line, as well as she's got a high heel pump line coming from the ladies, and kids shoes coming up. My wife is on it right now, and I love it so much. So we also have, and this is my wife and I again together, building something together. That's why Karatbars is so important, ladies and gentlemen. You can build something together with your significant other. We have our t-shirts, and because I made these landing pages, I put these products for sale. And these t-shirts just represent things that we believe in. Pay yourself first. We have the audacity to be great. And you see the AU in that shirt over there. You see me wear it before. My son even created a shirt called the Gold Buddies. So right now I'm marketing for Karatbars and also my family and myself. I'm displaying my family's talent and skill. My son designed this Gold Buddy shirt himself. That's his own design. All I did was scan it and put it on the shirt for him. So ladies and gentlemen, you know we got the voice over blockchain. There's other stuff out there. I know we have a hat that's discontinued, so I won't even show it right now. But I just wanted to make sure you were aware that these things exist out there that we provide at the Gold Standard Group. Now, I was talking to a young lady last night that had questions just like this, a very strong marketer. And I want to shout out right now, Professor X, for bringing Miss Alicia to the table. But her questions were simply, how do I position this opportunity in front of people? And I simply say to her, look, you know, we try to make this as easy as possible, right? So I'm going to take you to my website, and it's simply a conversation that you facilitate with people, all right? Whenever you get a chance to talk about gold, cryptocurrency, saving, protecting your assets, saving something for your future, something for your legacies and things like that, you're able to come to the Gold Standard Group webpage, right? And these landing pages that people have for themselves contain videos and information that people can go out and read for themselves, right? And get to know Karatbars for themselves. And all you did was spark a conversation and pointed their attention in the direction of your landing page. Now you notice that all these landing pages have these red register buttons. So if you own a landing page like this, then anytime somebody decides they want to register for Karatbars, they're going to hit a red register button. Now all these buttons on this page go to my sponsor ID, but if you have your own page, all these red buttons will go to your Karatbars sponsor ID. So when people register, they'll be registering in your network. And again, this is just a tool that I've created for my team. And you could also get to our Patreon group here from this button as well. So when it comes to facilitating the conversation of Karatbars, it's really up to you, but we make it a simple 1, 2, 3 step. Hey, are you interested in doing something different? Do you need to make extra money? If you do, then you might want to go holler at Karatbars, and you could do that through my website, and I can help you with the information when you have questions. Real easy conversation. And look, while we're on this stream, and I was hoping this would happen, 1900 right now, gold has crossed 1900, 1901. I was waiting for it. See, I was long-winded on that, all that other stuff, trying to make sure that we saw 1900 on the stream. We're only like $20 away from our all-time highs. And right now, I want to take this opportunity to shout out a few people, because a few weeks ago, I put it out on the Gold Standard Group Monday Night Call that if you showed me a receipt of you purchasing some gold during that week, then I would shout you out. And right now I got 3 people to shout out, because Dr. Howard Harvey produced his receipt for CashGold and sent it to me. All right. And also Mr. Moses out of Israel went out and caught more gold, and he sent me his receipts. All right. So shout out Mr. Moses, everybody in the Israel team out there. Hello. And also my wife, LAC Gold, went out and just bought more gold because she was just so happy. She bought 2 grams, and all of that is going into that temperature gauge that I was telling you about, how we're going to track our progress to the end of August. So our goal is 250 grams. So man, gold over 1900. Man, and look at silver. Silver is $22 right there. And this is the monthly chart. I got to get down into a little closer time frame. Let's get down into just the 2 hour and see what's happening. Gold is just climbing. This is every candle you see right now is a 2 hour candle. And look, I missed it because gold got all the way up to 1908. Gold actually wicked all the way up to 1908. It's getting ready to break all-time highs, folks. Right now we're holding in 1900. And this is what we've been trying to do for all of you out there, folks. We're not trying to sell you anything. We are trying to save you something, because those same dollars that you could have put in gold just a few months ago, maybe even at the beginning of the year, those dollars that you held on to are actually worth less. And if you don't believe me, I can show you, because the DXY has dropped to below 95. We're at what, 94, 94.52 right now on the US dollar. I mean, you can see it for yourself. So those dollars you held on to in January are worth less now if you're still holding on to them. That's why you need to be moving those dollars into assets. I recommend gold bullion. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. All I can do is tell you what I'm doing for myself, and then hopefully you'll go out and do your own research. But the US dollar sinking, and gold blasting off, silver blasting off, Bitcoin kind of blasting off, but it's holding steady. Bitcoin, you know, is having a problem around the 10,000 level, 10,400 or 500, right in that range. It finds a lot of resistance. It's taken a lot to break through that 10,400 range. And right now it's taking a lot for us to even get back to 10,000. But even in Bitcoin, you can see this 1, 2, 3, as the dollar sinks, we got assets, crypto assets going up. We got KBC almost at a penny. Man, it's amazing things that are going on right now. Now, the last thing I want to do, folks, is comments, man. Thank you for your comments. I've been trying to get in there and answer questions. You may see a response to some of your questions. I've been posting these things as often as I can. I won't go over comments right now, but you know, you can go out and read the comments on the channel and you can see some of my responses. So before I wrap up, I got a couple of things I really want to go over, because in my conversation with Michael Dalco this morning, you know, I needed some clarity on how the CashGold and the V99 transactions are going to work. As far as I understand it, and which makes the most sense to me, is that you're going to use KaratPay to facilitate your V99 transaction. And that doesn't sound like it's going to happen that way. So what I'm being told is that you need to make sure you're holding your CashGold in your Karatbars back office. All right, so I'm going to move all of the gold I have on KaratPay back to my Karatbars back office. And what we are anticipating is that there are going to be some kind of mechanism put in place to go directly from Karatbars to the V99 site and facilitate that transaction without KaratPay. So more information on that is coming. So I just want you to stay tuned. And also, I've been getting a lot of requests from people that need help moving coins, that need help understanding cryptocurrency, they need all kinds of specialized help and assistance. And I want to help as many people as I can. But I want you to understand that I have kids and I have a wife and I have my own domestic and home responsibilities. And I cannot spend a lot of time with people other than what I'm doing right now, unless I'm being paid for it. So I will start having these crypto training sessions where I think what I want to do is I want to have 5 to 7 people max on these calls. It's going to be $25 per person. All right. I'm going to have up to a 2-hour crypto training session, and hopefully I can get to work with each individual on these training sessions. And before we get out of here, I want to shout out Jay Bossellini Jenkins again, man, because he did the call to get more gold last week and provided his receipt for his gold purchase. But then he went and took it a step further. He said, Lucky, you've been working hard. You've been doing your thing. And we appreciate you so much. I just want to bless you. And he sent me 1,000 KBC. So again, brother, thank you so much for participating and just being part of this community and being the leader that you are. And we need more leaders to start driving demand for KBC in our ecosystem. If you consider yourself a leader out here, then you need to be doing something to drive demand for our ecosystem. You at the table with your knife and your fork, and you really haven't put in any work. You want to eat, but you don't want to work. And what we are doing requires work. It requires you to open up your mouth, let everybody know what we got going on. And as soon as people start latching on to it, then you're going to eat real good. Like with all of us, we're all going to eat good as a community, as a family. And I love everybody for that. So thank you so much. If you want to join my team, the Gold Standard Group, GSG, you can do that right now, goldbackers.com or goldbackers.info. If you have been speaking with another Karatbars affiliate, make sure you go back to them right now. Start your Karatbars account. Last thing, and I'm out. Gold Standard Group Monday night call this Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just in case I don't produce a video tomorrow or Sunday, then I want you to know 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday. Invite your teams. Invite your potential customers or affiliates. Let's help people with their questions. Let's come together as a community so we can show people Karatbars is a strong community, global. No matter where you are around the world, be on that call, turn your camera on, participate, get in the chat, let people know what's going on. All right, with that, let's get out of here, man. Y'all have a great Friday and a great weekend. Talk to you later.